Introducing Secrets of Birthdays. Bow chicka bow wow. Are you ready to find love? Bow chicka bow wow. Your secrets are coming out. Bow chicka bow wow. All those sexy secrets are available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Bow chicka bow wow, baby. Hello, Your Honor. Welcome now to Wednesday, hump day, the fulcrum of your week. Cloudy and pensive today for the Librans. The moon has progressed up to Sagittarius. The sun today is transitioning into Taurus. Let's start with that moon. With the moon in Sag, the moon are emotions. Emotions and intellect are working on the same team today, so they're ping-ponging one another. Your emotions might trigger mind games might trigger emotions. This is a great time to crystallize how you feel, to get to the bottom, find that perfect word. Great time to have a conversation with someone you've been putting off a conversation with. Great time really to move forward with important communication. Now Mercury still is retrograde, so I wouldn't sign anything yet or commit to anything just yet. Mercury goes direct on Friday, but I would definitely go ahead and have those conversations. Now over to the Sun. We're in chapter 1 of Sun in Taurus. The Sun is at 0 degrees. You know what I always say? 0 means 0. It's that no man's land between states of awareness. So everyone's cloudy today. Everyone feels a little weird. Things are just a little off. That's the Sun in transition. It does mean we are shifting topics. Now, for the last month, Librans have been working on relationships, long-term relationships, marriage, partnership, the balance of your life. And this is not going away. In fact, you will continue to focus intensely on your relationships here for the next 30 days at least as these planets move out. And, of course, Uranus says you'll be innovating marriage and partnership for the next 7 years. So that's not going away anytime soon. You know, interesting little story I just want to share with the Librans. On Sunday, last Sunday, there was a full moon, right? I went onto this dating site that will be unnamed right now that I happen to be on, and I did a search for the type of girl that I think is the hottest, and I was so surprised because I search the site all the time for my type that in this search result on the full moon, there was like 10 hot girls that I like or look like I like, all Librans. I was so laughing out loud. I was like, oh my God, on the full moon, when they're dealing with relationships, like 10 new Libra, like new profiles on this particular site. I thought it was hilarious. Do not ask me what side I'm on unless, no, don't ask me, never mind. Now, the Sun in Taurus. So for the next 30 days, we're shifting topics for the judge and jury, and we're shifting it to trust and intimacy issues. Now, this is a big deal, but it makes logical consequence. You'll keep working on relationships for some time, but now let's look at how close you get or don't get to others. What are the rules of your boundaries? When do you say yes and when do you say no? And of course, all your yes-no rules from the past were based on the old Libra, right? You're halfway through a Saturn transit. You're almost into Libra 2.0. So of course, all the comfort zones have to change, especially if all the relationship aspects are changing. So we're going to take a deep look on when you trust and don't, the rules behind your boundaries and trust and intimacy issues, when you can surrender, when you can't surrender, and that includes to yourself as well. I just can't get myself to go to the gym. That's a boundary issue, okay? And what's most interesting about this particular topic is, of course, that we're going to go through boundaries for 30 days. Then, June 5th, Jupiter moves out of your house of marriage into the sector of consciousness of your trust and intimacy. So whatever you come to as far as what trust can or can't be in the next 30 days, Jupiter, June 5th, takes it and exponentially just knocks it out of the park for the next year. So it's a very interesting time indeed. Now here to help out is Skip Jennings. Our urban mystic is back doing chapter 1 of Sun in Taurus. He's going to get deep and start to define the Taurus vibration in itself. And that, of course, applies to you in trust and intimacy. So when you watch Skip today, notice how what he says applies to the way you trust or don't trust. And get this ball rolling. Skip's very optimistic and he'll give you a 7-day challenge. He's live everywhere the garden is blooming. All right, all you single Libra girls out there, and guys, I'm sure. I'll see you tomorrow when we get started with this intimacy thing. Until then, live, love, be. So go.